Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Put a banana in your ear. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pick up that banana, but don't put it in your rear. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sitting in the back, don't know what to do, so I'll just sit here and play with my doo-doo. I don't know what the point is of this part of the song, but we'll pretend that it's not over. 37 seconds, baby. You can do it. Yeah. You can't fade me, motherfucker. Clack, clack. Yeah! All that fuck shit, riding around with my hairy armpits. Ain't got shit to do, ain't got shit to say, but I'll get some deodorant spray. What do you know? We'll just make things out of clay. I've got a headache this big. It's really big, and I know that I'm gonna go downtown. Gonna put it on her down like a rodeo clown. Smack the booty this way and that. Oh my god, I caught that clap. Oh no, I need to go. Cause the pharmacist says he's gonna show me how to take care of this because I am stupid and really fit. Yeah, 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 yeah. What's up, Negative Nation? Welcome to Negs Live only on Twitch. Welcome, everybody. It's good to see you tonight. Lots of stuff on my screen tonight. Lots of stuff. You got 3 ads, no less. Wow. Twitch is really on it tonight. Actually, I have it right here. I could run a 30-second ad. I can do all this other ad stuff. And there's all this like Prime subscription stuff up here. And oh man, we got clicks and whistles. There's some kind of leaderboard now, I guess. Looks like Scotty Too Hottie's in the lead. And yeah, we got some clicks. So we're getting set up here on Twitch. One thing at a time. I am feeling pretty darn good tonight. Guys, sub it up. You want to be subbed. There we go. Spooky Girl. Yes, if you do subscribe or if you contribute 100 bits or more, you will get to join us Sunday for movie night. Sorry, I was distracted by the chat. People said buffering. That's my first. That's a hit for your ass. A hype train is close. What is a hype train? Is that like Soul Train? I am very intrigued. I am interested in this hype train. So welcome to the live stream tonight. I don't know what we're going to do, but I figure we could take a little bit of a blast from the past. Maybe go take and see what Bob from Food Dip's doing. See what Joey's World Tour is doing. Get back to the basics just for a night. It doesn't always have to be drama, because it always is drama. But tonight we'll get back to the basics, and we'll just take a look in on some of our old favorites and see what's going on. The hype train is when you get... oh, really? So, what do I do? Do I do anything? I can't do anything. There we go. Life of a freeloader. Sick Girl is gifting 1 tier 1 sub to Next Community. They gifted a total of 2 in the channel. Thank you so very much for your generosity. You guys make the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's right. What happens if I clip that? Okay, it's gonna it just clipped 30 seconds of my live stream. Okay, that's cool. Was it the last 30 seconds? I guess it had to be because I can't predict the future. Anyway, how y'all doing tonight? I gotta grab me crackers. I am still all right. Who else we got? All hail Chris. All hail everybody. Here comes the hype train. Choo choo. Whoop whoop. What is Juggalo? I don't know. That's what it is. Well, if I know. I am still battling this tail end of this coof. Slipknot was totally worth getting COVID. Totally. Don't you judge me, baby. I'll do what I want. No, I do not have a YouTube channel. No. Alright, girl. Cracker was a bad idea. But anyway, no, I don't have a YouTube channel. I'm still in the appeal process, so. The woke squad really doesn't want me on YouTube. I'm messing up their harassment of other people. So, yeah, they don't like that. All hail Scotty. Did we get Scotty up there? Is he on there? Scotty. All hail Scotty. Give me time, guys. I am getting used to this this platform. And my screen is really small at the top. So I really don't think I need this down here. I really don't. So I'm going to make my screen bigger so I can actually see the leaderboard. All right. All hail Death for Twitch. Like... Oh my god. He's such a crybaby. He's always crying about something. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because he's a baby. Could be. Could be. But we're going to take it back to basics today. I want to check on Joey's World Tour. And I also want to see what Bob from Food Dip is doing. He amuses me. Oh, Bob, I love you, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. He's always eating some food. He's always got interesting characters in the car. His homie here rocks a gnarly Indian fro, I guess. I don't know what's going on with his buddy Grandmaster P or whatever he calls himself. Whatever he calls himself. All hail, Christy. Yes, all hail. I'm going to make the chat bigger so I can see all the stuffs. Yes. Where is there? Am I missing a plug-in for the leaderboard or something? Or is that just a thing? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Sick Girl has contributed 2 subs, and Christy has used 1 bit. 1 bit, 2 bit, governor, help me God, me throat. So is there anybody else we would, is there anybody else we should check in on? E.T. Tippler's trying to take the heat from the haters. Hey, he's got my support. Yeah, he's Israel, I'm the United States. That's where we stand right now in this situation, so. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. So since we are on Twitch, I try to keep it as family friendly as Negs can. Hey, you sons of bitches. How do you do that? By not smoking your tobacco on camera. That's how. Okay, so yeah, E.T. Tippler, he's a very well-spoken guy. He's funny. I appreciate the edgelord stuff. I didn't think he was an edgelord. It's just how I talk. I've always spoken in extremes. Ever since I was a kid. That's why I got punched in the mouth a lot. Because I always spoke in absolute extremes. No in between, no filter. Uncensored. Because I couldn't fight and people picked on me all the time. So the only thing I could do was hack them down with my words. It's not being edgy. It's called outsmarting you. Communicating to you in a way that is piercing and scathing. But not taking individuals too seriously at the same time, right? Oh, she gave Hussey advice? What kind of advice was that? What kind of, what kind of pine tar to buy? Anyway, we got Bob from Food Dip. There's somebody else. I'm not putting Cyrax up here. He's nasty. He too nasty for Twitch, man. Cyrax nasty. Maybe go back in time, go look at some of my old cringy videos. I still have old channels up that have been up since the dawn of time. Here's one of my old channels from 15 years ago when I was in my 20s. You can take a look at my playlist here. See, it's like Stormtroopers of Death, Chromatic Death, live at Budokan. The Milano Mosh, live at Budokan. The Ramones, the KKK, Took My Baby Away, live in Sweden. I like live music. Motorhead, Killed by Death. Like, what? What a ridiculous name for a song, and it's so great. You received a level 1. Hey, all right. I don't know what that was supposed to do. Ah, there we go. There's a little doggy oggy. Look at it. Hussey did a reaction. Is it? Did he? I might have to put it up here. Damn it, Twanky. All hail Reaper Girl. Thank you so very much, guys. I appreciate the support. Stormtroopers of Death. Kill Yourself. Live at Budokan. Hell yeah. Raining Blood. Dying Fetus. Homicidal Retribution. I forgot all about these guys. I will be putting that on my watch later. Ballad of the Midget from Kid Rock. Oh, God. if you guys, if any of you ever listened to Stormtroopers of Death, it has members of Anthrax in it, and is it Tommy Milano? What's the lead singer's name? He's a monster, man. I promise you, if you come to the people who are coming to Negstock, because we're all booked up, it was quick. It was booked in like less than a week. I mentioned it, boom, people were like, yes. You will hear Stormtroopers of Death no less than 7 or 8 times while you're there for 3 days with me. You will hear G.G. Allen no less than 12 times while you're there with me. You will probably hear Lamb of God. You will probably hear Slayer, Anthrax, lots of hip-hop, gangster rap, and old country. So there's that. All right. Hopefully I still have internet. Yes, I do. This chat is just not moving very fast. Oh my God, G.G. Allen. Yes. I forgot there's a delay between us. I keep forgetting it. Anyway, there's this really good version of this song called Unborn by my friend Matt Ledford. He had left us many years ago. The band Kramus. Can we hear the songs of the Church of the Latter-day Saints? Yes. So I think some of you that enjoyed Kramus will really enjoy this original song by my late great friend Matt Ledford. He was a legend. He was ahead of his time. This is a song about it's about a miscarriage, yo, and that's why, you know, like, it's a serious thing to dudes too. You know what I'm saying? This is what he wrote because he never got to meet his son. So anyway, I believe that's what this is about. So let's take a listen to it. Just 13 years ago is when this was uploaded. He's been gone 14 or 15 years.
I'm never gonna say goodbye to you. I've never had the chance to hold you high, and I would leave this world to bring you back, yeah. And in this winter you're my June. Miss someone I've never met, a haunting regret. I feel the wind off of your wings when you fly by. I hear your pretty voice sing a song with me. Sing a chorus along with me without a goodbye. Without a goodbye. I dream about the ways that I would teach you.
All hail Big Trash.
About the ways I'd hold you high. I made a mistake and now I'm paying for you. Daddy will be flying with you real soon. I miss someone I've never met, a haunting regret. I feel the wind off of your wings when you fly by.
That's really good.
I can hear your pretty voice sing a song with me. Sing a chorus line to me without a goodbye. I wish that things could change. I'd rearrange the vital signs of you being born. With you here in my arms, a paradise never harmed. Anyone that ever came through, it come true.
All hail Luna.
Miss someone I've never met, a haunting regret. I feel the wind off of your wings come out and fly by.
go.
The world lost such a massive talent. Such a massive talent he was. He was. Whew, that song gives me goosebumps to this day, man. And I've been listening to that song for 15 years. 14 years. He's been he left us before Little Megs was born. His funeral, there were hundreds and hundreds of people at his funeral. I didn't go for man, when you're young and you lose people, like I went to a lot of funerals, but his I didn't want to go to, and it was I can't say goodbye with hundreds of people there. You know what I'm saying? He was a rock star, and I respect that. But it was hard. You can't say goodbye. So that was kind of like when I adopted the philosophy that the last time I saw you was when we said goodbye. The last time we said goodbye was the last time we said goodbye. So he was a massive talent. He was super talented. His legend lives on. His music lives on. All right. His name is Matt Ledford. I shared the video in there. If you want to download it, whatever you want to do. He would. You made Flaky cry. Oh, hell, death for Twitch. That's in my bath playlist. This is music I used to listen to. I found it. Oh, remember I was looking for this balcony TV? Fron King. And I tried to play you guys a live version of it, and it sucked. I found it. This is the best song ever. Oh, my God. Back. I can't believe it. This was such a good channel. I think they still do stuff, but there was a time I didn't listen to anything mainstream. And it wasn't because I was a snob or anything. It was just because there was a lot of good independent music. And there was a lot of shitty mainstream music. So this is Fron King. Real Fine Day. This is good stuff.
Balcony TV!
Yeah!
Welcome to balconytv.com. It's Tom here, and I'm on the balcony with Fran King. Fran,
how are you? Good to see you.
good to see you. So, what are you going to be doing for us on the balcony, Fran?
Going to be doing my new single,
Right.
which is coming out off my album Beautification, which has been out since 2006.
Okay.
It's a single called Fine Day, in view of the lovely weather we're having lately, which
Having
is
very good weather here in Dublin, Ireland. Some nice weather. So.
Absolutely, yeah. So then I'm off to do a bit of a tour starting in Ireland on the 15th of April.
How would I know? I've never been there.
Cafe Theatre in Dublin. And then we're off to America on the 22nd out into Minneapolis to start the IPO Festival, the International Pop Overthrow.
Oh, brilliant, yeah.
And we go from there to Wisconsin, to Chicago, and then
Okay, I will.
shows in New York.
Like a world tour.
A mini American tour.
A mini American tour.
Mini
and then
American
back to
tour.
Ireland maybe for some...
Back to Ireland, Whelan's on the 21st.
Yes, we have to watch the whole thing.
Whelan's in
Brilliant.
Dublin.
Okay, well, take it away.
Thank you very much. Got my feet on solid ground, in a place with no one else around. For miles, jumped aboard the raft of time, taking with me what was mine. Alone, and it's a real fine day. Yeah, it's a real fine day.
It's good stuff.
Drifting on the sounds of faith, come ashore before it gets too late.
Platinum hair, baby.
I will, and it's a real fine day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a real fine day. Yeah, yeah.
I gotta learn to play this.
Realize that where I come from, there's no turning back. And it's a real finding. Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
It's a real finding.
All hail Spooky Girl. Sorry, I didn't see that.
It's a real finding. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't my friend. This is Fron King. He's still alive. Good stuff. I can't believe I found it. In my bath mix. You got Jack Johnson, Matt Kramus, Fron King, Chris Cornell, Jezebel. This is a good song too. I'm gonna play this one too. My girlfriend at the time, 15 years ago, no less, she turned me onto this song. The first guy I played, he left us. Yes, that guy I just played did not. That's Fron King. The guy before, the first guy was Matt Ledford. Yes. Oh wow, we got everybody confused now. Twitch, or death. No, we'll just assume everybody's alive until otherwise. Okay. All right, we'll play this song, then we'll get into some of my old cringe. I really had no agenda tonight. I felt like crap all day. This is the most energy I've had all day. I don't know, man. I know I've been... God damn. Yes, yes! Yes, I'm crying right now. Thank you. Yes. Yes, Frankie, I am crying, Frank. All hail Big Trudge. Big Trudge, you like that gif I made you, baby? You could post that wherever you want. I had no agenda tonight. I know I've been milking this, whatever it is, but it's been going on, guys, for 2 weeks today, okay? 2 weeks. So, I'm assuming... All hail Big Trash. 2 weeks. Men don't deal with being sick very well. I kind of don't have a choice. I'm going to cry about it because I still have to do all my other adult shit. I think I went to the dollar store today and grabbed toilet paper because, my kid won't tell me we're out of toilet paper, and I'll just go in the bathroom and there's a roll of paper towel I didn't even know we had. I'm like, where the fuck is this paper towel coming from? I don't buy paper towels. It's a waste of money. Use a sock if you need to clean something. Did you spill something? Get the mop. Okay, get the mop. All right. Did the dog pee on the floor? Well, that's a whole nother process. No, but it's really cool just to hang out and vibe tonight. Yes, very chill, very chill. I have, in the last 2 weeks, all I have done is played Xbox and listened to really loud metal music. And it has been healing for me. Still killing it on eBay. I'm still out here doing my thing, man. And I'm still shopping for equipment for the Small Town Famous Studios. It's going to be awesome. And now that's a tentative name. I have to check the trademark on it because I don't think anybody has Small Town Famous Productions trademark. But I got to look into it because it's all going to be part of the Negs brand, but it's going to be its own company, You got to start doing that type of thing. What were they out of coat hangers and Bic lighters that day? All hail Reaper Girl. All hail Death for Twitch. Yes. Yes. Hail Death for Twitch. Yeah. There are other notifications too. It goes, I think it's 1, 3, 5, and 1,000 is how it goes. I only put 4 up. I didn't want to inundate it. I'm gonna get to the song.
Hey, we're Jezebel. Welcome to Balcony TV. We're gonna do a song. It's called Get Out.
Oh, she's so hot. All hail Big Trage.
I want you to be free. I want you to be fearless. I want you to ignore what this doesn't lead. I want you in my bed, but I want you gone in the morning. 'Cause I hold you down or let you fly.
Remember, my girlfriend told me about this song.
All the rules I give you.
Listen to the words.
None of which you take. Wanna show you how to breathe. Get out.
I got the hint.
I want you to be queen of everything in your way. But keep your ruling.
I'll explain in a minute, Sparks.
'Cause I put you on my skin. I let you in my story. My name will always be the same. All the words I give you, none of which you taste. I'm trying to show you how to break and get out. How cruel I am to keep you able. Oh my. Get loose, my torture is young cages you.
I'll explain to you why I think she's hot. From Neg's definition of hot, I guess. I don't know.
Wanna show you. Get out, 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 get out.
I'd rewrite it. I would. I'd rewrite the structure of the song. Why do I think that individual, that female right there, is hot? Because I'll tell you what. How many of you have seen? And look, she's not unattractive. And that's not what I'm saying. But how Mick Jagger? He opened his mouth and sang some songs, and people threw their panties at him. Okay, I'm throwing my panties at her. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. I am talent, artistic talent, and intelligence is super sexy to me. And I mean, like, so are looks. But I mean, I'm saying that right there, in and of itself, is just like, ugh, and tattoos. Oh my god. That's probably my superficial weakness in my armor, if you will, right? Is if you are inked out, I mean, like, it's subjective, of course, but I mean, like, really, I'm really into tattoos, and I'm really into artsy-fartsy shit, chicks, and really intelligence. It's just all sexy to me. She needs some bangs. I tell you need some bangs. That one girl that those people on Twitter are passing around. Like, who are they talking about? What are they doing? Why are they doxing somebody else? That's crazy. They're always doxing somebody. Why are they always doxing somebody? Anyway, I have a multitude of taste in females. Yes, I do. I have a very eccentric and vast taste. You see that's Shan. That's what did it for me. Were her tattoos, and then when she got the, I dipped. You got an ad. I believe if you become a subscriber, you don't get ads. I have it set. I do believe I have it set that if you are a subscriber, you get an ad-free experience. I didn't see the sense in people paying to subscribe and getting ads. I'm not greedy. So I can't believe they even give you that option. Yeah, if you're not a member or a subscriber rather, I would recommend becoming a subscriber so you can avoid the ads. That is one thing. As soon as Neg said, "I'll tell you who needs some bangs," ads. Hey, that was good. Hey, honey girl, honey K girl. I almost pronounced that as honky girl. She was a honky girl doing honky things.
God, please, no! 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 No!
Death for Twitch conquered the final boss. Congratulations, Death for Twitch. Yeah, that's what 1,000 bits does. You get the white knight for real stream news. Ads on a live. It's all about this. You know what the craziest thing is I found that song I've been looking for, and I ran into this dude today. I live with this dude. You guys ever hear me tell the story about the guy who tried to break a 2x4 with like Bruce Lee with his foot or something? And he fell backwards on a wine glass, and it severed 3 tendons in his hand and the artery that runs through your arm up to your hand. Well, that's him. That was pre that incident. But I ran into him today, and he's a musician, and I'm going to hire him to do some studio sessions with us because we're going to be, guys, we are going to drop an album on iTunes next year, 2022, man. 2022 is the year, okay? And then when Clout Fights drops, it's going to have its own original soundtrack. Everything about it's going to be, the entire production is going to be original. All in fucking house, too. Yeah, boy. So anyway, here's me and my friend, really drunk at a house I lived in with a bunch of bachelors. And he was really hairy, like a Viking. And he had really long hair, and he used to grow this big red beard in 3 days. It was crazy. But we caught his belly button hair on fire. This was filmed on a Razr phone, by the way. That's why it's only 14 seconds. We were evil, dude. Did you hear that dude's laugh? Did you hear that dude's laugh? Oh, here's a. Oh man, he'd kill me. I'm gonna mute the music because I think it's copyrighted. Remember me telling you guys, you know the songs Steve and Toof and Steve. No matter how you toss the dice, it's meant to be. The only one for Steve is Toof, and Toof for Steve. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but Toof for all my life. That's Steve and Toof. Well, this is Steve, Satan Steve, and a chick at a party did his makeup. Like we just looked at him and said, "Dude, we can make you look like Robert Smith of The Cure." This is that. He'd kill me if he knew I was showing this. He would fucking kill me. Oh, she was super hot. Yeah, I dated her. And yeah, she was crazy. She was super fucking crazy. Super crazy. But see, this is the time when I was pursuing her and she wanted nothing to do with me. And then like 6 months later, I moved out of there and moved in with that guy we caught on fire. And she was very interested in me all of a sudden. It was crazy. It's amazing what 3 shots of Jim Beam and no sex for a year and a half will do to you, I guess. Looks more like Edward Scissorhands. Oh, here's 14 years ago. I don't know if any of you are from Ohio or if you're familiar with the Cincinnati area. There was a place called Sudsy Malone's. It was a fucking laundromat and a bar. I shit you not. I played a whole ass set with my band while crackheads did their laundry. It was amazing. Somebody got shot outside of the venue. Not like right outside the window, but like down a little ways outside the venue, got shot during our set. I never went back because when you loaded in, you had to load into the back of the venue, not the front, because it was a busy street and it was not safe. The alley was sketchy as fuck too. The stairs were these old metal stairs that were like this. Our equipment was so heavy. What up, Burrs? You had a laundromat, bar, pool. Yeah, it's crazy. So anyway, here's us in the back of a van. Dude, the entire band and our 3 roadies are crammed into this van with all this equipment. Oh, and we lost one of our roadies for a week. Yeah, we lost a whole ass human being for a week. How do you lose a person? I didn't know what to do. He hooked up with some, he said he hooked up with some chick. She was smoking hot. And they ended up doing a whole bunch of hard drugs for the whole week and having sex. And then he caught a ride back to this, because we're only 45 minutes from Cincinnati, right? Only 45 minutes. Not that far away. I couldn't believe it, man. It's crazy. Oh, that's a normal night in Philly. Honey, I mean, where I'm from, people do get murdered. It's just, when it happens, everybody's like, oh. But anyway, somebody tells me that the onions on White Castle burgers aren't actually onions.
I should have taken a video. Man, it's cramped, and it's not onions, it's cabbage on the sandwiches.
It's cramped, and it's not onions, it's cabbage on the sandwiches. That's all the capability we had. We have a bunch of really good pictures from the event because digital photography was a thing, and it was affordable. Fried cabbage, not onions. Yeah, that's why you get all bloated and gassy, man. I mean, onions probably have the same effect. But guys, go check out $8t.com. You want to get in now because it is the middle of October. I'm going to be providing all my patrons with a code to save some money on $8t.com. You'll get a deep discount, but not until the new stuff comes in. Okay, not until the new stuff comes in. The new stuff will be here soon. Hundreds of items. I went all out. I can't help myself. When I do something, I go big or go home. Okay, so, and people asked and I provided. I took notes of what everybody wanted over the last few months, and yeah. Sparks, does anybody know how to, can somebody explain to Sparks how to add her Twitch to her Prime? I still don't have that down. I'm really codependent upon my mods. All right, cool. So here's my annoying friend eating chips. I don't like this guy.
I'm encouraging his behavior.
I did. They did not like me. I ended up having to leave. They did not like that I came to that party because it was 2 couples, and then they invited some friend of theirs over, thinking that like I was going to hook up, and I was like, no. I had a girlfriend. I made it clear. Some people just do not care about your commitments, so that was a thing. And I ended up going back to my girlfriend's house. She was pissed because, see, when I date every girl I date is crazy. So when the shit hits the fan, I just go to one of my buddies' houses out of town. That's what I used to do back then. Now I just be like, I'll be in the other room. I'm not leaving. What are you talking about? Computers in here. Oh, God, I can't believe all my fans out there haven't missed this cringe from 14 years ago. The Interview Part 1. I took this video production thing very seriously, but the thing was, I didn't have the money nor the technical capability of accomplishing what I wanted to. I knew what I wanted. I do now, and I have over the last several years, but now I'm ready to move on to what I actually wanted to do, and that was full-scale production. I'm the producer, right? I'm the producer. Damn it. Oh, here's a beer bottle pyramid we made.
This is a pyramid of Bud Light bottles built by these Fox. Say hi, Fox. Did you get my beard? Don't do that.
You want to know what happened immediately after? After it quit filming, it fell and one of the bottles smashed. Like 2 of the bottles fell together and one of them broke. I was like, man. Boy, when I used to drink in my 20s and 30s, I get buck wild, son. There were people who wanted to party with me, and there were people who did not want to party with me. They wanted to chill. Like, if alcohol wasn't involved, people were cool. Once alcohol was involved, they were like, see you tomorrow, man. Everybody called me Corbin. That was almost my channel name. I almost started going by Corbin. I even flirted with it now, but Negs is like the brand, you know what I'm saying? Like, Negs is the brand, though. That's the brand. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, I do. All right, cool. Yeah, check this out. We almost, I got evicted from this. This is the only time I ever negotiated my way out of an eviction was in this apartment.
Do it, man. Oh!
Okay, little context. That's a snowboard. Okay? That's a snowboard. I moved with 2 other guys that I knew who just graduated high school. I was 27. But the one of the guys was like my son. I met him through, I had a girlfriend, she was 21, 22, and they lived in the same neighborhood. And I met him at I think when he was 16, and I just adopted him as my son. He called me dad and shit, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah. So, I moved with him, and up there is the loft. Now, these guys, I didn't know this guy that well. We had blazed together a couple times. But I didn't know him that well. He was very mellow. We called him Grandpa. But I stuck them in the loft. It was a huge loft, man. It was a huge loft, and it had a bathroom, full bath. And I took the downstairs, the bedroom you can see down there on the bottom left, because I was the village elder. I kind of bullied my way into the bedroom. Listen.
That's how you hoverboard, bitch.
Hide. Is that how you hoverboard, bitch?
That was the neighbors. We had like a Hatfield versus McCoy feud with these neighbors, man. They left a whole ass hefty bag full of soiled diapers outside our door, and it had a rip in the side of it. They sabotaged it. They put it there and cut it. So we would have to fucking touch it or drag it through the building. We lived inside an old high school, right? That used to be part of the library. They just partitioned places off, right? It's not a big thick wall between us and the neighbors. So, yeah. Did I use the kingpin method of negotiating? No. No, because see, what happened was I had a party one night, surprise, and there was this girl who dated one of my buddies, and he fucking cheated on her at my house. I had no idea. Like, I was in another room, and I went to go to my bedroom, and I walk in, and this dude's like, he's not having sex, but he's this getting there, and I'm like, yo, the fuck out of here. This is my bedroom. No, you're not having sex anywhere in here. You're not putting your pheromones in my shit. Get the fuck out of here if you stink ass. So anyway, the girl broke up with him. A few weeks later, I have a party at my crib, and he and I had some words on the telephone or whatnot about me hanging out with her, and I was like, bro, we were all friends at one time. We're just continuing to hang out. That's all we're doing. Nothing has changed. You're hostile. Nobody else is. So he comes to a party, plays it cool and everything, and I'm in my kitchen. My kitchen is basically part of the hallway. Like, there's a little area with the stove and the fridge and the dishwasher and all that jazz. And I'm sitting there, and I take a shot of Jack, and I put my shot glass down, and he comes walking through the hallway. And previously to this, I had been in my bedroom with the door closed, having a conversation with the other girl, and her and I had been secretly seeing each other behind everybody's backs because we didn't want to cause any more hostilities. Well, we were in my room that I pay rent to live in, and he was eavesdropping. He was listening through the fucking door in our conversation. And I said something to her to the effect of, I was like, she's like, oh man, I wish he'd leave. And I was like, look, man, in here right now, it's just me and you. The rest of the world doesn't exist. That set this motherfucker off the fucking rails, man. So I'm in, no, the replays go on Rumble. They don't stay on Twitch. So anyway, I'm in the kitchen with all my homies, like 4 or 5 dudes. None of them are really fighters. I'm the fighter of the group. If that tells you anything. He comes out of the bedroom. He went to talk to her about something, right? So he went in there, apparently bawled her out for talking to me, which she was like, screw you. You fuck that skinny skank. Eat a dick. And he punches me in the mouth. He hauls off. I don't expect this to happen. We've been drinking together for 2 or 3 hours, man. We've been drinking bourbon. We've been smoking doobies. We're high and drunk, bro. He punches me in the mouth, right? I just remember my head. I don't know how hard he hit me. I had a bruise on my lip, kind of, afterwards. But he hit me, and I didn't hit him back, but I grabbed him. And I'm telling you, this space was like a prison cell, the width of it. I grabbed him, and I slammed him against the wall and threw him on the ground. It was like weird because he just kind of, he was like infant or something. It was like, he was 6'1" and like 200 pounds. Okay, we're close to it. And I stood over him and said, "Get the fuck out!" And he went to the PlayStation. He unplugged his controller. And he's like, "I'm taking this with me." I'm like, "Okay, get the fuck out." Oh man. Yeah, it wasn't cool of him to do that. We're friends now. Look, man, this dude, bless his heart, he's had a really fucked up life, man, with drugs and jail and shit. He's still my dude. If I'm in his city, I pop in and see him. We don't kiki or nothing like that. You know, there's certain people that I just want the best for, but I'm not gonna fucking alienate them in their time of need, but I'm not going to be their enabler either. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about moral support when it comes to people struggling with addiction and criminality, but outside of that, I can't lend any financial or anything like that, or a place to stay, nothing like that. Nothing. My life is my life. It stays that way. What's in my house right now is what's in my house right now. Nobody else. Wow, this is a blast from the past. I'm enjoying this. Oh, here's some people jamming. Let's see what this is about. Get out of here. That's me. Anybody else catch that? That was my girlfriend recorded us playing my song Down in It. Yeah, baby. And I know that I'm down in it. And now I'm down in it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I'm down in it. That's the remix. You're welcome. Okay, I want to show you what an oddity gauging your ears was to me 14 years ago. My friend Rob had his ears gauged this small, and I thought he was a freak. Okay, I said, why would you mutilate your body?
Rob, you are a sick fuck.
And I thought this was extreme. I don't know what.
Take it out. Take it out. Oh my god.
That's nothing. That's nothing. But to me, I thought that was gross. I was like, why would you do that to yourself? Oh my god. Why would you do that? The sub part ain't working. Hey, Death and MVP. The real MVP, baby. We need to get together on a video tutorial and make that the intro to the Twitch channel, because I don't have an intro for my channel yet, and I don't want to just throw one of my gnarly videos up there. I want to keep it welcoming. You know what I'm saying? Because I want people who don't know who the heck I am to come in and want to subscribe, if anything, just for the conversation and to hear stories or whatever. I did think that was extreme, Shan, but I didn't have all of this either. You know, I had a few tattoos then. So, all right, I don't know what this is. There's not a hot dog in my butt. Okay.
What were you saying?
I said, quit rolling around in your poop, Ron.
I'm not rolling around in poop. You have me mistaken with somebody else.
You look just like me.
I have teeth. And there's not a hot dog in my butt.
That's the guy that punched me. We were homies. We were tight. That's why he punched me. I remember sitting at this girl's house. We ended up moving in together. We had a kid together too. But when we first moved in together, or we were first seeing each other, I remember he called her phone, and she was like, "Here, your boy wants to talk to you." And I was like, "Oh fuck!" I didn't have a cell phone. Cell phones. Well, I did, but it was prepaid, and he didn't have the number. What? Next time I see you, I'm gonna whoop that ass. I was like, I look forward to it. And I handed the phone back to her, and she was like, "Fuck you," hung up. He never did whoop my ass. He punched me out one time. Oh, damn. So, here's a good one.
I can't throw up. Quit laughing. Puke. You want me to punch you in the belly?
Do it.
No.
Harder. I just slapped you.
It's like fraternity videos.
Harder.
Now, that's the guy that punched me. Right? This is a different night. We drank a lot. But this is the guy that punched me. Now, you can hear how hard he's hitting that dude in the gut. Why didn't he knock me the fuck out, bro?
One more time. I can't do it.
Oh, hell, Chris. 1988. Can I be honest with you guys? Shut up, Frankie. Frankie, shut up, buddy. God, somebody give that baby some antifreeze. We didn't like that guy with the long hair. Like, I'll just be honest with you. That particular night, he put his hands on his girlfriend. Yes, he did. He put his hands on his girlfriend and got blacklisted from the clique. Period. Was never allowed back around. Never. Because if he came back around, he knew what was going to happen. But we didn't find out till after the fact that he had put his hands on her. If you watch, I'll show you the video. We'll watch this video again. I'll give you a play-by-play. When you watch this video, look at the couple on the couch in the background. This was before he put his hands on her. He took her back to my bedroom. Why are people going back to my bedroom for domestic violence and sex? This is making me upset. That is a place of love, baby. Love. And throwing up after drinking a bunch of those Sterling beers or whatever. Oh, baby, we were mad. We didn't know till after the fact. She came out of oh, no. We knew later that night, but he split. I have it on tape. You know why he struck her? You know why he slapped her? And I have that on tape too. Because she showed us her boobs, and my God, were they were unbelievable. Oh, hell, 1988. And boy, were they unbelievable. I have that on these tapes. I had this whole thing of tapes. I'm not going to show that footage because she hasn't signed a release. But we filmed it because we were filming for the DeVille Volume 1. And he said she could. She asked, and he said yes. And I guess we reacted in a way that he didn't expect, which was with glee because they were beautiful. They were beautiful. Honey, we were drinking... We were in our all of us were 25 to 27. No, we were 22 to 27. We were drunk on whiskey, high on God knows what. We had video cameras. We had 3 cameras rolling the entire time. And that's just how we rolled. I mean, she brought it up. Can I show my boobs? And I was like, I don't know. Can you? And I looked over at the dude because I knew how he was. I was like, this ain't going to be good. can I? He was like, yeah, okay. Try to be all cool with this. I was like, roll footage. She consented, so. Nobody's ever seen the tape, though. It was recorded, and that was it. That was it. Nobody's ever seen it. It has been stored for the last 15 years. It hasn't seen the light of day in 15 years. Let's do this. Pay attention to the couple on the couch in the background. Look at the intensity.
Okay, let's. It's all right, Beck. Yeah.
This is a 2-minute video.
Don't be a I'm Jizzle. I'm Pete. We're gonna fuck each other up.
This is the Ric Flair Invitational Volume. Woo! And I'm about to
I just want to add that the song in the background is a song I wrote and recorded. Thank you.
get shot.
Okay, you guys.
Now you gotta hit
No,
me.
no, you won't know.
Punch him. No,
Be
Beck.
clean. Like that. Come out swinging.
Okay.
Okay, he's in her face on the couch. Look. Look, he's in her face. Look. Right there.
Oh, God. I don't know if I can do it
That motherfucker right there.
You ready?
Sparks, that's a 27-year-old me, man. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. It says 15 years ago. It is 15. It's going on. It'll be 16. So I was 28.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, you laugh all you want. I had mad game. All right, I had mad game. I didn't even have. I had a crappy job as a what was it? Verizon DSL phone operator, like where people call in for like my internet won't connect. Technical service rep. Had no money. I had a lot of game though. I can make $10 work on a Friday night.
Alright, here we go. Woo! I'm Ric Flair,
What we have here is, crikey, it's a white male in their natural environment, drunk and beating the shit out of each other.
Alright, here's the next one.
Did I miss a whole ass troll coming in? Oh, did I get my first Twitch troll? Aw. Oh, pay attention to the couple on the couch. This went on forever. Oh, by the way, if Death for Twitch put it on, how many dirtbags came in? Because if it's not that bad, just go ahead and put it back on. Turn off. Yeah, go ahead and do that. I can do that. Hang on a second. I got it. I got it right here. I got a switchboard, baby. Oh nope, it doesn't show that on here. Yeah, go ahead and take it off of a sub only chat. If just block them like we would on YouTube. No big deal. If we need more mods, we'll make more mods. Thank you, Death.
Chest. Yeah.
I didn't do shit. Well, my mods did, and we recovered. You calm down, yeah.
That's fucking fun. Okay, one more for the good of the film.
Look at the ratio on this video. This is ridiculous. 2 thumbs up and 3 thumbs down, 739 views. Like, what? People didn't know how to use YouTube then.
Okay, here we go.
You drunk.
Okay, I'll get one more because that'll even it up.
How many drinks deep were we? I don't know how many drinks are in a fifth of whiskey. That's what he and I drank together. And I think with this day we pre-gamed with a pint of vodka in the afternoon. We started drinking this day, I think, around 2 o'clock. Dude, we were broke losers. I had my little Darth Vader helmet haircuts, what everybody called it. I had shitty tattoos, a crappy farmer's tan, no muscle tone, but I had mad game, son. Ladies throwing panties at me. Actually, I only had one girlfriend when I lived in this place. Two, I'm sorry, two, and the second girlfriend I moved in with. I'm telling you, I had to stop drinking. I can drink too much. I can do too much of anything. This is why I can't fuck with shit that could kill you, man. Because I will just be like, it's not enough, and overdo it. I know me. You know what I'm saying? It's not a struggle to not do that. It's just it's a choice. It's self-awareness.
That was the Ric Flair Invitational.
So much cringe. Ah, the Burrs just subscribed. Thank you very much. Hey, I heard people, when I first burst onto the Hater Nation scene, all hail the Burrs, by the way. I heard people referencing this video as if I mean, you tell me after you listen to this, am I being serious or am I trying to be funny but failing miserably? Again, 1 thumbs up and 4 down because I'm so damn good.
Well, we learned something very fucking valuable today. One thing is you never catch weed up on a styrofoam plate. Because you know all the fucking static electricity just fucking gathers it all the fuck up right there. And you can't fucking get it up now, can you? And then also, when you're cutting up your weed on a styrofoam plate, don't set it on your fucking toaster. Because then the shit falls in the toaster and next time somebody makes fucking toast, boom, everybody in the kitchen is high.
Yep.
Yeah. True story.
So what do you think? True story or not? You think it's a true story?
What?
Yeah, we went in public with this act too. We used to slap knuckles with playing cards when we used to get drunk. It would break skin too. Man, when Ninja and I were younger, like when before we had children, we used to beat the shit out of each other. Not like fist fight, but we would wrestle, and it would get rough. I mean, it would always result in somebody in pain. And tapping out or yelling or getting pissed or real punches. A couple times real punches did get thrown, but he was just too good. You couldn't hit him. he was literally Bruce Lee reincarnate. I did look older. Oh hell, Spock's on demand, eh? Oh hell, Spock's, welcome to the shit show, baby. I did. People tell me that I look older when I was younger. It's very bizarre. It's very bizarre. Look, I'll tell you something. That guy right there that's on the screen there, I can't relate to that fella anymore. I don't know who the hell that guy is. I wish he'd have done things differently. You know what? No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't want him to do anything differently because who knows what would have happened. Anyway, this is a video called Violent Ways. It's got 3,000 views. 1 thumbs up. 5 thumbs down. No comments, but here I am commenting on it for some reason. Okay, cool.
What the fuck are you doing, man? There ain't no shit going on here.
Yes, we were intoxicated in public. Very intoxicated in public. No, we did not drive. We walked everywhere because we were broke. I did have a car. I had a Mazda Protege. Really good on gas, but it didn't have any money for gas, so.
Time to die, fucker. Bring it on. Oh, God damn it. I got a sport, and I'm gonna go stab Ron.
All right, let's talk about the sport for a second. This became a theme. This became a theme in our clique, and I hated it. These assholes were always doing stuff that was like way too intrusive for my taste. But hey, I couldn't get mad because I'm the one who wanted to film all this stuff. I'm the one who said, get your cameras, guys. Just roll footage, man. Whatever's good for the film. Yeah. Well, this little sport thing, it started becoming a trend where people didn't even film it. They would just do it. I played a show. I think it was about a year and a half after this. A year after this, actually. And one of the girls from this clique came because I came to this city and brought like 3 bands with me. We played this big-ass show, had an open bar. It was amazing. Ah, Blonde Renee, welcome to the shit show. Thank you for coming. And, well, we went back to this other girl's house and we trashed it. She had all these leftovers on the stove, and I guess her kids didn't eat, or their dad came in the middle of dinner and they just took them and whatever. but there were like 10 biscuits on the stove. So I started a game called Biscuit, and I would take a biscuit, dip it in the dishwater that had been sitting there all day because this chick was lazy. And I would dip it in the dishwater and whip it at the wall next to somebody. I didn't want to hit anybody in the face. I had pretty good hand-eye coordination for a drunk. I was loaded. Open bar. Didn't drive, by the way. So that instigated a full-on food fight. So the apartment's covered in moist biscuits, dry biscuits, biscuits on the wall, biscuits on the ceiling. Biscuits, dude, everywhere. I don't even know. There was only 10 biscuits, but somehow every inch of the apartment was covered in biscuits. There was some eggs. I think there was sausage, some green beans, shit like that. So I'm sitting on the couch after this food fight, being the idiotic rock star wannabe that I'm trying hard to be. I'm just being an asshole, really. This other girl gets a handful of sporks, not one, not two, not even 5. Not 5, but 5. I don't know how many she had, and comes up to me out of nowhere, ambushes me, and stabs me from here down to here, just like this.
This is spork stabbing.
JD. Ow, motherfucker! What the hell are you doing? Oh, damn! What was that?
Oh, what?
Oh, Jesus Christ! You broke it, man. You broke the sport.
No. No.
Ow, motherfucker! Ow, motherfucker!
Did you hear my very distinct southern accent there? That was crazy. Ow, motherfucker! Yeah. So, that's the guy that punched me, by the way. Yeah, he was always doing something. So, Shan, if we'd have had social media like we do now, we would have, one of us would be dead, for sure. Several of us would probably be disfigured, maybe even crippled. I gotta get my roll-on Ben Gay. Holy crap, this stuff is ridiculous. What I'm trying to, here's the deal. Here's what I'm trying to say. Is if we had Twitter, Instagram, YouTube in the capacity it is now, all this stuff, we would have been upping the ante big time. Next is an Appalachian. Hey, man, is that the, hey, Hillbilly News. I just realized who you are. What are you doing? Hey, you ever heard of Corbin, Kentucky? You know what my last name is, right? Where the hell you think I come from, baby? Man, it's fucking... Dude, my neck it's degenerating. I don't know what's going on. I have had a pain in the right side of my neck all week. It's going away, but now it's moving up here, right? It was stiffness and really sore to move. I can't sleep on this side because it puts pressure over here. I have to sleep on this side. I'll tell you what, they're like, here, have some COVID and some degenerative arthritis. That'll humble your wrath. Do I have an accent when I say a word with body in it? What do you mean body? I have an accent when I say a word with body in it? What's my accent with body? I don't understand. Maybe bad posture, maybe. Fight me. I have scoliosis. It's my neck, though. And when I walk with my head held high, so I don't think it's posture. It's a muscle. It's not skeletal, it's muscular. You getting old, honey. I know, right? Too much leaning over. What are you implying? I'm a YouTuber, not a lady of the night. Stop looking down so much. I don't look down so much. Bam. Anybody, everybody, I don't know, nobody. Now I'm going to be hyper-focused on that now. Ash Chile. Well, you know what? My days of twerking upside down ended in 1994. So I invented twerking in 1994. You guys just weren't there. All right, back to the tour of my old apartment and me reminiscing about one of my many failed attempts at entertainment. But check it out, guys. I want you to understand something. I'm looking back at this and I feel very. I don't feel any way about it. I'm glad I have these memories to look back on. I'm glad I had these experiences with these guys because it led me to where I'm at today. I know a lot of my friends, as they got older, they kind of, and I get it. I've been a free spirit my entire life. I've never, I don't have a 401k. I don't have a retirement. I don't have a pension. I don't have company insurance. I don't have any of that. I also am not a slave to anything or anyone. That's been detrimental in many, many years of my life, particularly from my 30s. My 30s were trash. You came out the womb twerking. Holy shit. So anyway, this apartment had a loft, right? But the loft didn't have a full wall. It had a half wall, which baffled me. I was like, hell. I joked around. I was like, hey, somebody's going to get drunk and fall over this thing. Just how I was born ought be. So. Okay, I can't stare that long. Anyway, all hail Scotty Too Hottie. Here we drug our mattresses in the living room, and alcohol was involved.
Good fun, man. Woo! Party time. Oh God!
Party time. Oh God! Run it into the ground, Nags. Run it into the fucking ground. Bro, we smoked a lot of pot, too. I don't know where we got the pot, but we smoked a lot of pot. I was the one of the few people who would not jump from the balcony or from that loft. And hey, listen, a couple people wouldn't jump because they were 300 pounds. Who wants to launch their 300-pound ass off that onto a mattress? Now that guy is probably about 190 pounds, 6'3". He was really skinny and tall, right? Y'all was ratchet, honey. We were like frat brothers, man. Has anyone ever got hurt? No. Well, yes. This video right here did result in an injury.
Oh, dude, he's stuck. Oh, you bitch. Nate. Nate. Come on. Fuck.
All right, so what happened was he jumped into that bush. And I don't know if the video is I don't know where the video is at. I have it on my hard drive. It's not online, but a stick about that big, a nice solid stick, stabbed his leg. It didn't go into the muscle, but it like went under the skin a little bit and like was in the tissue. It was deep. And we took his ass into the bathroom. This was the same night that he put his hands on that chick. It was a wild night. It was a wild night, bro. We took his ass into the bathroom, and that same chick that showed us her wonderful tatas, we basically gave Q-tips, and she just basically pushed down around it and then pulled it out of his leg, and we filmed it. And it was like, it was pretty gnarly, man. And we just poured peroxide on it, put a Band-Aid on it, went back to partying. Nobody went to the hospital. You ain't going to the hospital. What? You ain't going to die now. You might die later. You're not going to die right now. It was a long night. Holy God. I'm telling you, man, I don't... When Ninja went on his next part of his journey, yeah, the party ended for me. Yeah. My part... Oh, my God. All right, you want to see what an unemployed 27-year-old Negs looks like? That's me, baby. Look at that. Screenshot that. Take that. Put that on your Instagram. Get your likes. Get your views. Oh, look at all the subscribers. I love seeing all the stars, guys. That's awesome. Wow. Who's on the leaderboard? We got Death for Twitch, a Voice, Scotty in second, Big Triads in third, Christy at first with gifting. Sick girl in second. One more gift to take third. All right, let's get into this. Check this out. I just wanted an excuse to use this G.G. Allen clip.
God, I look like shit.
Oh, God.
So dumb.
Oh, dude, he's stuck.
God. Fucking rough, man. Battle wins.
Yeah, so, meth eyes. I couldn't afford gas for my car. I was a loser. I'll admit it, I was a loser then. Completely. I had dreams that were beyond my abilities at the present time. At that time. I did. I've always been a dreamer. And my only... and this is the problem in the United States is you either get lucky or you get capital. Okay? And my problem was I wasn't good enough to get lucky. It was pretty mediocre. Very amateur. Oh, hail Terry for subscribing. And, yeah, so I was a freaking loser. I was a loser, baby. Why didn't somebody kill me? All right, so the same dude, Sparks was saying it was a busy night. It was a busy night, baby. It was a really busy night. This party was hours long. This party was like 6 hours long. It went on forever. Same guy, same night, goes outside and like, dude, we kind of lived in a not really a good area. Like it was a nice building and nice apartment, but we had we were like one of the exceptions. Like I went into some of the other apartments and they were not that great. Ours was like a deluxe suite or something. So anyway, a bunch of people congregated outside, and in that group it was a bunch of kids. He thinks he can skate. So as the video of him eating chips, I'm here to encourage his bad behavior. So I'm like, hey, why don't you show these kids what you can do and let me film it? And he did.
That's what I like to see, people get hurt. Nate, I can do that. You maybe can't skate.
Oh, man!
He's fucking his shit up. He's gonna break a fucking leg.
I'm fucking loving every minute of it.
He kept doing it. He kept fucking doing it. What you don't hear is me in between cuts going, do it again. Do it again. Oh my God. I just had a freaking cough drop. What's going on here? So, yeah.
One more try because I suck. Woo! Oh, you made it, yeah! My naga. Give me some fucking dog right here.
So, yeah, I encouraged it. I couldn't help myself. Didn't really like that guy. I mean, and how did I know him, dude? I had known him since we were 14. I've known that motherfucker for 30 years. And at that point, I had known him for 14 years. And I was sick of his shit 10 years prior. But he was a talented musician. And I'll be honest with you, we kept the guy around because he was that talented. And we always had a band and we never had a drummer. But he was impossible to deal with. He was so... He's one of those fellers where once he smoked a doobie, it's like he just, I don't know, it just decreased his IQ. It was unbelievable to watch. When he wasn't baked, he was pretty normal. But then once he got baked, it was just like, I couldn't believe marijuana was having this effect on somebody. It's kind of like that, you know, because it shouldn't have that type of effect on somebody. Like, I fired this dude. I've had a lot of management jobs in my time. I'm very well versed in the world of business, sort of. I'm very well versed in schmoozing my way into jobs that I'm underqualified for, and then learning how to do the job. I had to fire him from a job because he full on pinched somebody's nipple at work, like full on. They always did this sound. And I'm in my office, and my office is not, again, the walls aren't all the way up to the ceiling. It's just, you know, enough to keep people from. So anyway, I'm on my phone in my office listening to my sales reps. Yeah, and I hear in the background, dude, and I hear a girl go, "Hey!" And I come out, and she is pretty calm considering what just happened. I think she may have liked it a little bit, but she didn't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was one thing between deserving something and liking it. And so she was very cool, collected about it, and I fired him on the spot. No lawsuit here, baby. I told her she had every right to file a complaint, and gave her the information. But I fired his ass on the spot right then and there. Hung up his phone. Get out. Get out of my building. Now, go. Never hire your friends. See, I didn't like the dude, but we had a soft spot for him because he was so troubled, man. We wanted him to do better. Me and Ninja always wanted him to do better, but he just never. I mean, I'm sitting here. I mean, I don't talking shit about this dude. Whatever. I'd say it to his face too. He tried to sleep with my girlfriend, the same girlfriend married one of my best friends. that worked out really well. Divorced later. All hail Scotty too hottie there. And yeah, never hire your friends. Hell, I had to fire my girlfriend from the same job. The mother of my of my children. It is what it is. It is what it is. Ah. Oh, you want to piss off the most mellow guy in the room while he's baked on some dude, I remember this clip. We had just smoked some really good. And I was like, I had the camera, and this the guy that punched me. I was in HR. No, I was not in HR. We were a small company, and I was responsible for staffing. I hired people and I fired people. I mean, I didn't say I sent him home. Okay, with my girlfriend, the president of the company was there and said, "Send her home. She's done." And I said, "Whoop, yes, sir." "Hey, honey, yes, you gotta go. You're out of here. I'm sorry. I'll see you after work. Love you." And she was cool. She was like, "I don't like his job anyway." I was like, "Yeah, it does suck, but I make a lot more money. Bye, baby. I love you. I'll see you after work." She just went out to my car and went to sleep. We were hippies, dude. We were always smoking and doing stuff. But with the guy, I sent him home and then immediately emailed the vice president of the company and my immediate supervisor and let them know that my recommendation was that he needed to be fired, and he was fired upon my recommendation because obvious reasons. So there's that. So no, I did not possess the power to terminate people's employment. That had to be made above me, but I had the power to be like, "Get your ass out of my building. I don't need you." So sorry if I flexed my managerial superiority a little too much. Oh! Might I add, a month and a half after the filming of this short film called DeVille Volume 1, which never made a dime, by the way. My friends moved out abruptly on me. Imagine that. Hey, I'm still good friends with these guys to this day. I held nothing against them. But it was I tell you what, man, for whatever mental illness I had at that time, it was very unchecked. It was the trigger to the biggest decline in self-care self-love, rather, not self-care. I still hygienic, wore clean clothes and stuff. I brushed my teeth. I just didn't care if, about existing. So I flooded my brain with as many chemicals as I could get my hands on. I could afford with having no money. I had a mattress, 2 egg crates, an old TV, an old VCR/DVD player, a cell phone that was being paid for by a friend because I was broke. Because I didn't have any income for, I think it was 2 weeks after they moved out because I had lost my job. It was bad, yo. It is bad. That was like my rock bottom, because I ended up really hitting rock bottom and trying to get help because, in the United States, you don't have money, you can't get rehab or mental health care. But I ended up just like going like cold turkey off of alcohol. That was my poison, was booze. Then it's not like I wanted to drink. I just didn't give a shit, and I felt like if I wasn't going to give a shit and be miserable, I might as well be drunk too. But then like compound that with all these factors, being broke, not having any food, feeling like a failure as a parent. Yeah, it got pretty wicked there. But I cleaned up and I got a job and basically learned to human again. And then moved on from there to a job making twice as much as I was at this job. And things were good for a really long time. Did the point and everything. What? What's going on? You were always behind the camera in these when you were actually the true star. I wanted to be a star, but I didn't. Look, man, I'll tell you what. I can't relate to that guy anymore, man. I was so... There are moments, I don't know if anybody else out there that suffers with some kind of MI that makes you feel guilt, or you're able to remember like certain pivotal points in your mental illness that cause you to act a certain way in front of certain people that you love, and that like traumatizes you for the rest of your life. I don't know how many times I've apologized to my kids for, and look, it wasn't chaos for them. There was just like a couple events where they, living in close quarters, your kids are going to eventually see you break down emotionally, man. It is hard to tuck that shit away in the bathroom, even if you're in the bathroom, right? My kid right now, he probably hear every word I'm saying through his headphones. I had the benefit of growing up and not seeing that from my mom. I saw my dad angry a lot. I saw a very frustrated man, very frustrated about his the hand he was dealt on planet Earth. But as far as mom went, she always just like, I never knew anything was going on until it was happening. So, but yeah, I think back to when I smashed a mirror, man. I'll talk about it now. My kids were there. It was traumatizing for everybody there. They never held it against me, though, and they brought it up when they need to talk about it, and I've never once, any of these things that my children, and not just from me, because when you're growing up, I seen some shit when I was a kid, too, just various places, whatever, it sticks with you. I've never asked them to not bring it up on my behalf. Like, don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. No, absolutely, I want you to talk to me about it, because you didn't do anything. I did. And that was... 12 years ago. My kids are adults now. They're full-on adults. They're fine. We vibe at concerts, and one's a fitness instructor, and that shit didn't change the course of anybody's lives. But it stuck with me because of, it was like a legit I don't know what a nervous breakdown is. I just kind of use it as a vague reference to what that is. But I had no memory of even hitting the mirror. I still have no memory of thinking I'm going to break this mirror. I just remember, like people bag on me. This part of my hair right here, man. It's not because genetics. It's because I fucking ripped it out, man. 12 years ago, I ripped my hair out by the fucking root, and it has not grown back right since. And I pretty much had a short haircut or a shaved head or something, or some kind of haircut conducive to it, right? But that's what happened. Is I remember becoming very... just full of just like it was, I want to say rage, but I don't want it to seem like I was a danger to anybody else, because I wasn't. I would never harm another human being because I'm mad. Unless I was being attacked, then yeah, that's different. But, you know, I remember ripping my hair out, screaming, and then that's it. And then I was on the ground, and there was blood coming out of my hand, and there was a piece of glass in it, right? That's all I remember. That's it. That is it. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. I was like, ooh. Ooh. And then I went to the hospital. And this stuck with me, too. I tried to get some friends of mine to help me. I had this shitty van. This piece of shit van. Dude, my life sucked. This was like my second rock bottom, I think. This is when I was trying to treat my mental health and the medications. I had went through 5 or 6 different medications in a course of 2 years. And they had made me to the point where my bowels were completely trashed. I was being very... I was living with total disregard for reality, I guess. Very within my own head, my own... but it was the medication. You know what I'm saying? It was the medication. It's crazy. Can't remember where I was going with that, man. Yeah, that was my second rock bottom. I ain't afraid to talk about it, man. Whatever. I'll write about it in a book later. Whatever. I'm not gonna live forever. It's not like it's just gonna follow me forever. I mean, if it follows me, whatever. Oh, I had a difficult relationship with a very difficult person, and they spent 2 days pecking at me, and I remember being degraded. I remember being insulted. It was hard to deal with, and I think it was about 48 hours into it. I was working on a business venture, which went to shit after my breakdown. I could barely concentrate on hygiene, let alone anything else. It was awful. Yeah. Give me ass pads. Fuck, man, we're all human, dude. I've heard stories from people that stuff like that happens on the weekend, every weekend in their life. You know what I'm saying? I can't relate to all of that, but I have had my moments. I've had my moments, man. You're probably right, Sparks. We should probably do that. Is it Miss Hussey again, or what? Miss Hussey had a bathroom disaster, and I know it. Are they tired of flagging Hussey yet? But I'm hoping that I'm really hoping that telling these stories, I don't expect anybody to open up on my level. I really just do not care. Because it's the internet and people. I've told these stories a dozen times. I may get a little more detailed with them now because time is passing rapidly. But if people don't know, they're going to find out. And I'd rather be the one to say it. So, yes, this one. All right, we're going to get away from that depressing stuff. Sorry, guys, you're kind of acting as my therapist tonight. Yes, you are. How long have we been live? 2 hours? It don't matter. It don't matter. It's Friday night. You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do. Well, maybe you got a job. And maybe you do have shit to do and you're putting it off to be here. In that case, thank you.
Hello, everybody. This Miss Hussey. And y'all.
Oh, hang on real quick. Sparks, you're here. Okay, cool. Now that I'm thinking, I want to get Hussey on Rumble. Yes, I want to get Hussey on a panel on Rumble so we can talk some shiznap.
I can't believe this shit. Now, look. I was just about to make a video on Rose Thorne talking about how her channel is plummeting and her views is a disaster. Okay? And now she's playing music on her channel like she's a DJ now. And I just was on her channel trying to get all the numbers ready to prepare myself for the video. And guess what?
What?
The husband just made a video of me. Look at this. She done named it a video for the angry wig and glasses guy in the back. Oh, yeah. Now this is gonna change everything. I was gonna be a.
Well, no, I want him to be on my channel on Rumble. I'm only telling you so you can put the bug in his ear. If you remember, I'm not asking you to be a messenger. I'm just saying I'm really forgetful, and being away from YouTube, I don't really think of. I don't know, man.
Little bit nice, but we're gonna watch this together. I ain't downloaded it yet. I'm just gonna watch it here. And I'm gonna react to it. We're gonna listen to it together.
All right. I look forward to it.
This bitch.
Hi everybody, it's Rose Thorne. I'm feeling generous today.
Yeah.
I bet you is.
Generous. There is someone who was once on YouTube, who is no longer on YouTube.
Yes, I am.
Has been yelling and screaming from the back, wanting my attention.
I'm still on YouTube as well.
For quite a while, ever since they got booted off of YouTube.
Howdy. Girl, what attention? You can't do nothing for me, Hustle. You got 45 views in your channel, in your videos. What attention? Negative attention?
Well, worked for me, didn't it?
Girl, the only thing you give attention to is that baseball bat to stick it up your hoo.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Getting a little saucy there. I'm just going to pause it there to kind of just interrupt the context. I'm just going to interrupt the context there. I'm going to be like, you know, we are the world. We are the children. We are the ones that make a better dance.
That's it.
All right, cool.
I'm going to give that person my attention today. But you know what? To that individual, they're not going to like it.
Oh, bring it, bitch. I don't think that.
But that's okay. You don't have to like it.
Sassy. Oh, it's just sassy. I love it. I've missed Hussy, man.
Oh, really? And what you gonna teach me, Hussy, with your channel, with your subscriber count going down every day, and you can't even break 50 views? You gonna teach me? The only thing you can teach me is how to stick a baseball bat up.
Well, we are the world. We are the children. We are the ones to take a baseball bat. It's whoa, yo, Hussy, hey, how you doing? Broccoli and cheese, broccoli and cheese, broccoli and cheese. All right, cool. Holy Jesus Christ.
This person that I'm going to refer to as Wig and Glasses.
That's you.
So, Wig and Glasses.
That's you.
For about a year.
I lost 27,000 subs.
And in the space of 1 year's time, I had a total of 5 YouTube channels and lost every single one of them.
You's a damn liar, bitch.
As far as the 4 channels are concerned, 4 or 5, basically when you're on YouTube, if your one channel gets taken from you, any channel you make after that is fan evasion. But when it comes to the first...
Oh, listen here, the CEO of YouTube. Reading Hussy the riot act over here.
Original channel, it got taken from this individual because of just breaking TOS and...
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
God damn. Good Lord, Hussy, I want to break up your context a little bit there, baby girl. Man, my fucking water in the fucking sink. What the fuck is going on here? Like a washcloth in here and shit? Hey, I gotta wash my hands, man. Let's touch something that grossed me out. My housekeeper's coming tomorrow. Nothing has changed from those people celebrating me potentially being broke. Nothing has changed. Jesus Christ. Who the hell goes online and celebrates people making no money? I don't understand. I mean, I'm not making money. What I'm saying is, who does that? Haha, you lost your job. Go do something that pays less now. Ha I'm fucking cool. Hee hee hee. Look at me. I'm an SJW. Yay. If you are canceled, I come to you. Idiots. Wow, you really making America great, right? You know, making people lose their income. That's awesome to do to Americans. as Americans. I think that's probably an American problem. 'Cause I don't see that happening anywhere else in the world where people are like, yeah, we made them lose their job because we don't like them. Okay, I'm done bitching.
You're gonna break that baseball bat up your ass. That's what you're gonna break.
You know, like, just going too far. So this person went too far, the channel was taken away from them. And
No, it ain't, because look where I am.
ban evasion. So breaking TOS, after you break TOS, you try to come back, your channels are going to get taken away a lot faster because you are breaking the rules by being on.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
God. Jesus Christ, throw the damn tile. Throw the damn tile, Hussy. What you doing, huh? You like going in hard. I go hard in the motherfucking paint. That's right.
I'm on Rumble, and I am on Patreon, and I'm doing just fine.
I had a YouTube channel, and the first channel was very successful until it got taken away.
Yeah.
4 more channels happened after that.
I see she took that stupid post off the wall.
All of the stuff going on changed.
Oh, God.
The vibe around this person changed from being funny, being sassy, just being hateful.
Oh, let me guess. One conversation with Negs, and Hussy wasn't. Hussy didn't accept for Chuckle Silver anymore.
And went from having a bunch of people in the community that he could talk to going full scorched earth and insulting.
Oh, no. Nobody went full scorched earth. Man, I will continue to defend Miss Hussey for defending y'all, because I thought that was really big. He defended y'all, and when we had our conversation, nobody talked smack about none of y'all, and then y'all went scorched earth. That's what happened. It could have been a pleasant coexistence, but that wasn't good enough. You had to go and cancel this guy. It didn't make any sense. He defended you, talking to me, and I didn't say a word. I wasn't like, well, you do. No, I was like, cool. He respects these individuals, and I respect that. Loyalty is royalty, honestly, but I know that Rose wouldn't know anything about that, would you, honey?
Everybody, going after everybody, myself included.
You guys, let me tell y'all something. This is what pisses me off. I never changed.
Nope.
The only thing I stopped doing is reacting to Foodie Tootie. Because the Hussy is toxic, y'all. I just can't spend all of my day, every day, watching her content. It's just not healthy for me. I'm a former super morbidly obese person who had weight loss surgery. I'm a food addict, okay? Watching her hanging out with her all day long like some of these other assholes, okay, that do it. I chose not to do it. That's not making me change as a person. They attacked me when I had a certain creator on my channel.
Oh, that's me. That's me. You know what? That was the moment I knew that this was something special. That's when I knew that Miss Hussey and I both possessed something very special that the individuals who were in opposition to what we were doing did not possess. Charisma, charm, comedic timing, sense of humor, stuff like that.
They made me to look like the bad person, and I reacted. I didn't choose anger like D. Higgins is saying, oh, could have been a contender, but he chose anger, which I didn't choose no anger. Y'all people chose anger and hate. Y'all judged me because I'm an adult. I made an adult decision to make peace with somebody, okay? And you paid all these people to turn against me and try to take my channel down. D. Higgins, okay? You pay $100 for these renters to become friends with them, and you talk behind their back.
You can't buy influence in this community. Never. The only person that can buy influence with me is me. Like, I believe most of my mods, they may be contributors, but that's not why they have a wrench. It's because I trust them with my platform. Everybody that's a mod here, I think it's Death, Pancakes. Shan, are you a mod here too? That's because I trust them. They're not gonna screw me around. They have my best interest in mind, and if they disagree with me on something, they're not gonna try to perform some kind of sabotage. They'll talk to me privately. We'll work it out, and that's it. Right? Yeah, Pancakes is literally given 0 money, 0. I didn't even know. See, I don't keep tally of that. You know what I'm saying? I know who. Look, I'm not a dummy. I know who my biggest supporters are, but that's not always financial either. You feel me? If you look, you have to have financial gain to be an entertainer, because you can't live off of ass pats and dopamine. But your biggest supporters are the people who pick you up when you've fallen, right? For real. When I've had a bad 2 weeks. October has been disastrous for me. Right? I don't count the end of September. Look, I'm still getting paid. That's all I care about. Right? But October has been garbage for me. But my biggest supporters have been the ones that have been on the phone and text messages, DMs, checking on me. Dude, there are people who text me or just message me, hey, you okay? Hey, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good, man. Or if I'm not, I'll be like, no, I'm not too good, but I'll be all right. Anyway, all hail Dr. Apple. Drapple Knockers. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, I'm making it all about me again. Sorry.
Okay?
Yes.
I'm not that kind of a person. If I got something to say, I'm going to say it to their damn face.
Amen.
Okay?
Amen.
I'm not a hateful person. I've always said it from the beginning. I'm very nice. But step on my damn foot on it, and we got a problem. That's all it is. And I ain't going to be watching this witch's video. She wants to give me attention. Her attention is not needed, honey. Okay? Go spend some time. You know what? Hold it. She's been uploading videos like every 2 hours of music because the husband thinks she DJ Jazzy Jeff in the front.
DJ Jazzy Jeff and the pinch hitter.
Okay? And her channel ain't going nowhere.
And I know it.
Going nowhere. She can't even get 100 subs. Okay? Now she's talking about Miss Husband. 100 views. Now she's talking about Miss Husband.
Oh, don't forget about Scotty and me, Negs. We're your hitmen, right? Yeah, that's right. I run a whole assassin squad up in this piece. Nah, I mean, you feel me, B? That's right. We on that Midwest ship in this piece, motherfucker.
In 1 hour, she got over 100 views. Okay, because she talking about me, and now she wants to give me attention, honey. You.
God damn it, Frankie. God damn it, Frankie. Oh, hell, Big Tread.
Need attention, not me, bitch. I think her cha-cha, she got a urinary tract infection. Don't say no. The reason why she's spending all this time on YouTube uploading videos and stuff like that, because her cha-cha must be hurting.
Deal with it version of Neg's emote. How'd you do that? That's cool. Is that like a perma thing? Were you able to like make that? Hey man, I gotta make you and Pancakes editors of my channel after this is over. So if one of you could just get in my whispers or just DM me on Discord, that'd be great. Do the motherfuckers be on that? Oh, you motherfuckers be on that fuck shit, motherfucker. All on that fucking smoking crack, fucking picking sores on your face, motherfucker.
She probably done went to the doctor. She went to the cosmetologist.
Get the fuck out of here. He went to the cosmetologist. Hey! Can you imagine that this individual walking in and being like, hey, give me the full treatment. I think you're in the wrong place. Well, this ain't the gyno. No, you know, this is the cosmetologist.
And they told her she got a urinary tract infection, so she got to keep off that baseball bat. Don't say no. I know. Okay? And that's the story. I ain't going nowhere. I got talent. I got sass. I know how to make people laugh. And I can come on YouTube for hour, 2 hours, and chit-chat and just make people laugh and have a good time. I don't need other people's content to make money, unlike some people, okay? Because you know Charlie Gold's channel is going down, too.
You know what's going to be so great about this is in about 2 months, you're going to hear very little mention of any of this out of my mouth unless it's for entertainment purposes, maybe even 2 weeks. The best part of this is like, while myself, Miss Hussey, and other people who have the ability to brand themselves, we're going to be moving on to bigger and better things. It doesn't matter how old we are. Miss Hussey and I are still in our 40s. We have the world by the tail, man. You feel me? So do you. You have the world by the tail. You know, you don't have to be pigeonholed in life. But the best thing about this is I've always pointed this out. There is a lot of pride in having a YouTube channel and having the subs. And you know why people have a lot of pride in it now? Is because you can lose it so easily. I have my channel. Well, that's great. Good for you. You have the YouTube market covered. What other markets are you covering? You covering the Instagram market? No. Do you have your own internet property, your own digital property on the internet? No. Do you have a Facebook page? Probably not. Do you have a Discord server? Yeah, but you don't use it for your content. You use it to sabotage people. My point is the demand for what you're providing is reaching a peak. Okay, Chantel is behaving in such a dangerous fashion that this is not going to go on for a long time. And when it does, what are you going to do? You're going to go over to Rumble and cover politics? You're going to go over to Instagram and be a model, maybe OnlyFans? What's your backup plan? I had several backup plans, and I am acting on all of them. You know, that's why I said nothing's changed for me.
She know how to lose subs, but she don't know how to lose weight. I'm just saying. I can teach you some tips on how to lose weight.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, y'all, I ain't gonna watch this husband. She's really not worth it. Okay, she a 2-bit floozy. She a 2-bit floozy that she has done so much shit in her life. I can't relate. Chill. Yeah. I can't relate.
Chill.
Anyway, y'all, I will see y'all tomorrow on Patreon at 7 o'clock. I'm gonna be exposing these people, including this Hussey. I'm
gonna have to go over to Hussey's and contribute to Patreon. I'm interested. I want to see the juicy content. I don't want it for my own content. I just want to hang out, dog smoke. I just want to give that smoke, baby.
Okay. And D Higgins, and I got Charlie Gold's DMs and all that other stuff. So if you haven't subscribed to my Patreon, I would love it if you do. And if you can't, I understand that too. I got 3 tiers for now. You can choose from 3 tiers. I will put those. All right.
I'm just, if you're not being funny, I'm just, okay. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe. We YouTube channels are so fleeting. I wouldn't put too much stock in being a YouTuber, guys. To be honest with you, it's a fleeting it's a fleeting occupation. It is best to, again, brand yourself. If you're an entertainer, brand yourself. If you can't take your circus outside of this hemisphere right here, you don't have what you think you have. You have a dream. You have a nice little grift going on. You know, I'm not saying Hussey has a grift going on. What I'm saying is, like, the reaction channels and stuff like that. It's a grift, man. It's a grift. That's all it is. It's one big grift. Oh, Chantel uploaded. Time to make an hour-long response about it and talk a bunch of nonsense that other people get banned for, right? It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Wow. Where's my Mr. on the Border channel? That's got some cringe. I know that. Oh. Oh. Look. I'm still on YouTube too. Oh my god. I didn't know I had 1,000 views on that. Holy smokes. Really? 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 I got 1,000 views on one of my... I'm still on YouTube as well. I just don't have anything on here. Wait a minute. That's not me. That's not me. How many views do I got? Oh, 1,000. Yeah. Only 1 million more until I'm monetized. Right? Right? Oh, look at this cringe. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Look at this playlist. Oh, hell. Duffel Twitch there, if you would, please. A woman lost her $1 million skincare channel for no reason. See? Fucking YouTube, man. I'm telling you, eventually it's going to become all corporate ran bullcrap. People like Chantel won't be welcome. I don't know, man. Whatever. It's a dying market. It's a big cash grab right now. And it's a big grift for a lot of people. Oh, hell, the Scotty 52 Hotties. Scotty Too Hottie. Did you watch wrestling, Scott? There was Too Cool, the tag team from the Attitude Era. There was a wrestler, Scotty Too Hottie. He used to do a move called the Worm. Well, look that shit up. I'll show you. Well, no, it's copyright material. Never mind. Twitch is super hypersensitive about that crap. Oh, here's a green screen test with a friend of mine. I'm gonna run just a few seconds of film. Running through the forest, running for boobies, running from clowns. running from clowns. Help me, Rhonda. And basically learning how to use the green screen and the camera that I got both the same day. I would like to launch a social media platform one day, but I mean it requires so much money. Like and Google controls so much. They need to bust up these monopolies quick. They need to do it now, like for real. Remember when Ma Bell, that crap went down? Yeah. Oh, look at this stuff. Lil Wayne, Fireman, System of a Down, Sugar, Show Me Your Genitals by John LaJoie, Eminem, Not Afraid, Steelheart. I'll never, ever let you go. Oh, this is a good song. Here we go. This is good.
It's a thin douchebag beard. It's a thin douchebag beard. What? It's a thin douchebag beard. It's a thin douchebag beard. What? You won the poker game last night. Here's a $20 in bar cash. It's a thin douchebag beard.
It's a thin douchebag beard. What? It's a thin douchebag beard. It's a thin douchebag beard.
You have a sticker on your car. In memory of some other douchebag that died. It's a thin douchebag beard. It's a thin douchebag beard.
What?
It's a thin douchebag beard. It's a thin douchebag beard. What?
I had a cousin that had one, and I used to send him that video. He gets so mad. This is the closest to white I will ever be. Oh my god. Oh man, I gotta play you one of these songs. I don't know how good it is. They're 10 years old. I played this banquet, and oh my god, I got so high before this banquet. We had like VIP access to this golf course, so they didn't give us any restrictions, 0 restrictions. They just said, welcome to the golf course, and there was this whole ass banquet going on. We were the musical act of the evening. They were doing like auctioning art. It was a benefit of some sort, right? So we commandeered a golf cart, and we had a video camera with us, of course. and filmed the whole thing. There's videos somewhere on the internet of us tearing ass around the golf course on this golf cart. We were drinking the water that they had in this cooler to wash your balls with or whatever. We were drinking that. We were messing with the ball washer. We were fucking with the greens. We were driving across the greens on golf carts. Well, then anyway, we were out there, out and about, and we just kept getting more ripped and more ripped and more ripped because they just kept delaying everything. So finally, they're like, "Hey, we need you to go on first." I was like, "I don't care. I just want to leave at this point. I don't even want to do this. Look, I'm all about charity and everything, but fuck, man, my time's valuable. I've been here for 3 hours. Can we get on with this shit?" Anyway, I don't know if you can hear this song, but there's this local musician. He's a bit of a legend, and he really liked this song. He requested this one, so I absolutely played it. It's called "Walked Away." You can hear people eating in the background. I still have that guitar. $0. I didn't realize the audio was so bad. Wow, the audio is shit. Why is it so bassy? Sounds like shit. Yeah, I can't tolerate that. Sorry. I don't know why it sounds like that. That's messed up. I want to play the other song though because we had this girl in the band, and she had such an amazing voice. I hope the video of her is much better. Well, fuck, where'd it go, man? Where'd it go? How did I even access it the first time? Where did I even find it at? Oh, it was in this one. Okay, never mind. That's on our YouTube channel, Shady Lady Band. It's the bandana hat combo for me. Yeah, I didn't have long hair then. I had short hair, and I looked really goofy with short hair. Like if I don't keep it cut, I look really super goofy. When I was growing my hair out, I went back and looked at some old screenshots and stuff. Whew. It's rough, man. Super rough. So we had this lady singer, and we were called Shady Lady. Look, our name is on the banner too. That's what we got, was our name in lights. I'm so high. I had to get a chair. They're like, "Do you want to stand up and play?" Nope. It's a little better. Bass coming from. Can't believe it's been 10 years. Oh yeah. I forgot how good she was. mean, not really, but... What's up, Peanut?
Take this anymore. What's the heart that's broken and hurts forevermore.
I can still play this. I still remember it.
Me down, and I won't lay around. I'm ready. It's myself. Go to hell, you'll get understand. You're not gonna watch me cry. These tears are gonna dry. I hold my head high. You're not gonna watch me cry. These tears are gonna dry. My head is held high. I hate what you see. You're lost in your dreams. You love innocent. You don't know all your secrets. I know me and you. I know the things you do. You lie to hurt me so. No one's looking, so no one knows. You're not gonna watch me cry. These tears are gonna dry. I'll hold my head high. You're not gonna watch me cry. These tears are gonna dry. My head is held high.
Was she hot to me? No, that's still very subjective. She was a beautiful individual to me. We never entertained anything. We actually, you know how we met? We met through a dating app. Hey, Peanut! All hail the Peanut Gallery. How you doing? It's good to see you, honey. We met through Plenty of Fish locally, and we met once. We smoked some herb, and we vibed, and just realized that we were better. We had musical interest. She liked to sing, and I played guitar, and that's how our friendship bonded. We never entertained anything romantic beyond that. She dated a couple of my friends, lived with one of them. We were all a big, happy, hippie clique. It was awesome. So, yeah. Like I said, everything happens for a reason, man. You know, I mean, if anything came out of Plenty of Fish was a whole bunch of really cool friends. Yeah? Oh, man, wait till you get a load of this video from 2003 I have on VHC. I speaking of Plenty of Fish, I met some dirtbags on Plenty of Fish and had them over and had a big soiree, if you will, and ended up dumping flour all over people and slapping people on the forehead with dildos, and it was crazy. It was crazy. This guy was running around screaming he was the clique commander and all kinds of crazy crap. I was like, yo, no you're not. Stop it. Anyway, you can get you can get to know a lot about me if you check out my playlist. You know, I got Juvenile, Back That Ass Up, Jonathan Davis, System, which is a very good song if you haven't. And of course, Vanity Projects is mine. You know, Lil Wayne. I love hip hop, bro. You know, Show Me Your Genitals, all kinds of stuff. Oh, The Amazing Thumb. Wow. What's this? MOTB Fail. Oh, I was taking Vines. Yeah, look at this. There's this whole ass video. I took of nothing but people like, dude, you could go to Vine and search girl farting and you would get thousands of results. So I just downloaded them and made a whole compilation. It got nearly 1 million views. It still couldn't get monetized. What's up with that? What's up with that? So I'm not gonna play any of that crap though. Sub for sub. I'm so cringy, guys. All this milk I've provided for all these people and they've ignored it. You make Adam for Adam. Oh yeah, really? Plenty of fish is gross. I'm telling you, this party I have is really gross. And that's, you know, that guy that was getting punched in the belly. I met a girl on Plenty of Fish, took her to a party, and we hung out for an hour at my crib and kind of pre-gamed a little. Well, she pre-gamed and I smoked a little, whatever. We chilled and then we kicked it. And he ended up like sleeping with her at the party, and I was thankful because she annoyed the shit out of me on the way to the party. Man, I was like, this chick is out of her mind. And when I got out, my buddy who was hosting the party took me to the side, and he's like, why'd you bring that elephant with you? And I was like, yo, she ain't that fat, dude. He's like, man, that bitch is, you know, thick wasn't a thing then. This was like 2004. That really wasn't a thing. 17 years ago, it was like fat. It was like, oh, that bitch is fat. And I was like, yo, be nice, man. I was like, don't hurt her feelings. I was like, she's annoying. I did tell him, I was like, she's annoying, but I was like, don't hurt her feelings. It's not cool. She's from out of town. She's with me. I don't want her to be like, I want to go home, you know, after I've had 2 beers. And then I'm like, no, sit the fuck down. I can't fucking drive right now. And then she makes my life hell for that whole 2 fucking hours to the point. Uber wasn't a thing either. So she ended up hooking up with old Punch Me in the Belly. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was cool of him to take that weight off my shoulders. That was super cool of him. Shorts. What are these? Lame. That's what I recorded. I used to do this whole roller derby gig, man. I didn't pay anything, and I was even the general manager and PR person and social media person for a fledgling roller derby league locally, which was a vanity project. All of us, we were in our early 30s and really, like, I think a lot of us were like struggling with our identities really, but I mean, it was fun. It was fun. What's this? Original music. The Walking Dead Conquest. Yeah, I tried to get one of my songs on The Walking Dead. I thought it was good enough. Miss all the shots you don't take, man. Glad you're still buddies. I read Nightbot and I was like, hey, I don't want to see more of your content. Man, MySpace got me in trouble all the time with my crazy girlfriend. Just one. After that, it was Facebook. So stupid. I couldn't have anything in that relationship with that girl. Dude, I don't know, this should have been a sign for my ass. I went to her house. It got to the point, and this lasted very briefly. I had a Razr phone, and before I get to her house, I would take the battery out, and I would put the back on it, and my jacket was a leather jacket, and there was a small tear right here, and I could like, whoop, slip my phone in there. It was a bitch getting it out, and I would keep the battery in my glove box in my car, okay? So, 2 purposes. Don't have my phone, nobody's texting me, I don't know what's going on, I can't help what's happening. So you can't pick my phone up in the middle of the night, read it, and then wake me up pissed over something I didn't do, alright? Well, I go to bed because I got a job. I got to be there at 5 in the morning. It's aluminum extrusion. I'm a quality assurance technician. Quality assurance technician. And I wake up about 3:30 in the morning to a bright light in the bed. And I'm like, why are you on your phone? We both had Razr phones. Hers was pink. Mine was blue. And I look over, and she's on my phone. My battery's in my jacket. I mean, my battery's in the car, and my phone's in my jacket. How did she know this? And she's going through my phone, and I got all these seats. Look, man, I was a musician at the time, and my number floated around freely because doxing just wasn't a concern. So people would get my number, pass it around, and I got messages, wild messages all the time. And it wasn't constantly, it was just random MySpace and my phone. So she's sitting there reading these messages, and I flipped it. I snatched my phone, got my shit, and I just went to work early. I'll be clear right now. If I'm in a relationship with somebody, no, you cannot have my phone and go through it. Because why, first and foremost, I mean, am I plotting and scheming to upgrade or something? What am I doing at 44, right? Two, I'm not going to say anything on that phone to anybody else that I wouldn't say to you or in front of you. So there's that. She was doing too much. Oh, man. She is the same girl who we played this show at a place called Doc Handy's. And it had a pretty high stage. I didn't like the stage. I thought it was way too high for the venue because the venue was small. So, you know what I'm saying? It was like a 200-person venue. It was a bar. But the stage was like super high for this tiny venue. You could see the horizon from this fucking thing. And I'm on stage, so everybody kind of has to do this. Even if you're in the front row, you're doing this. And I'm playing guitar, and I don't wear my guitar low. I don't play that game. I don't care. I want to be able to play it good. I don't want to look cool. I want to play it good. So I always wear jeans. If those of you who've been in my Discord know my situation with jeans. So a girl in the front row is looking up, watching me play the show. I'm performing. I'm an entertainer. I'm getting paid to be on this too high of a stage. I'm getting paid in pitchers of beer, but whatever. She snatches this chick by the hair and starts fighting her while I'm in the middle of a song. I didn't stop playing. Nah. Show must go on, man. Somebody else broke that shit up. I wasn't going to stop the show on her. Fuck, she's already embarrassing me. You think I'm going to stop the show? I was like, hey, rock and roll, baby. Yeah. That's punk rock, baby. We were all about that. There was always some kind of fight. If it wasn't at the show, it was in the parking lot before the show, after the show, or at the party after the show. There was always a fight. Between somebody. It was more women than men. Mm-hmm. Thank God, too. Easy to break up. Sorry, ladies. I mean, some of y'all. I've seen some chicks turn on the dudes trying to break them up, too, and him just be like, fuck, whatever, beat shit out of each other, don't get fucked. We'll call the cops, or we'll call 911 if somebody's dead. Ghetto. Is that ghetto? Yeah, baby. I'm telling you what, this chick was wild. She fed me. This was, oh my God, what year was this? 2005. We went to go see Kramus play. Right? And she kept flirting. Look, this is the girl who took my phone and somehow found my phone in my jacket and my battery and put them together. And she got my car keys and got in my car and searched it until she found everything. She was looking for my phone. She found the battery. I think she did 2 and 2 equals 4. We went to see Kramus play, and she was flirting with the idea of messing around with this chick. I did not approve. I'm pretty monogamous, man. I don't need another woman to satisfy me. I don't need to satisfy another woman. Now, at my age now, yeah, I'd be down for that type of thing, casually. But in a relationship, no, not this relationship. Not. You want to talk about hypocrisy? I can't have a text message conversation or a MySpace conversation with somebody, but she wants to bang a chick. What? Excuse me? So we go to this bar, and I'm like, look, man, she tells me this girl's going to be there. I'm like, don't. I was like, please don't. Like, we've already started doing drugs and drinking, right? Before we go in, she feeds me a concoction of Xanax and what's this shit called? It's the other alternative for heroin. When you're getting off heroin, what do they call that? It's liquid. It's not the, I don't even know what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. No, not morphine. No, it's the synthetic alternative when you're trying to get off heroin. Methadone. Thank you. Methadone. Never had it before. Never again, by the way. So on the way there, I took, what was it? Blue Xanax. On the way there because I hate public. I hate the public. So I'm feeling bellow. Get there, smoke joint in the parking lot. These are rock and roll stories, baby. Enjoy them. It wasn't Suboxone. It was methadone. It was liquid methadone. It came in a little, those little bubble blowers like you get at the weddings? This is what it fucking came in. It was crazy. And then we get there and she's like, I got this XYZ. And I said, cool. You want to try it? I was like, yeah, I'm always down. I'm in my 20s. I just threw caution to the wind. You know what I'm saying? This is a pretty toxic relationship. I have never been so fucked up in my life. And I talked to several people. Hey, I know that the combination of those two drugs actually took somebody I know's life. So, yeah, and that happened. That years after that, somebody I know passed away from a combination of those two. She fucking drugged me before we went in this place. And then we get in the place, and you know what she does? Gravitates right towards the girl. Yeah. How you doing? Gravitates towards her. I'm at the bar getting a beer like I need it. And the band starts playing, and I'm like, we got there after the first two bands play because I'm not trying to sit through two shitty bands to hear my friends play, right? About 4 songs in, I look over, see her and the girl making out on the dance floor. The very girl I said I wasn't comfortable with her even really being around, let alone kissing and grinding their whatever together. So here I am, 200 people in this place, and it's not packed, but the area where the band's playing is fucking cram-packed, and then where I'm at, it's not, and I can see them. I'm about this much of my beer, and I sling it up against the wall, and it breaks. And she notices, and the other girl notices, they part ways. The person that was at the bar was like, just told me to, because after I threw the beer, I was pretty calm. I was just like, psh. Kind of like disappointed. And we went outside, and she acted like nothing was going on. It was crazy. She like gaslit the shit out of me. It was dumb. Yeah, man. Yeah, she drugged me on purpose. It was crazy. It was crazy. She took me out of town, drugged me, and then made out with somebody in front of me. I was so mad. I'm telling you, I wasn't slobbering all over myself. I had full function. I wasn't stumbling. But I don't remember a lot. I remember the beer bottle. I remember going out in the parking lot. I remember being burned with a cigarette on my hand because I had a blister for like 3 days. It wasn't an intentional burn. Somebody was just drunk and yeah, I stayed with her after that. It was toxic. It was toxic as hell. So you see this pattern is my whole life, man. I think this is just part of my journey, is just to bring in as many toxic women into my life to cleanse them of the evil. I'm going to give myself a thumbs up on this video. I feel kind of bad for 2012 negs. Well, nothing in that playlist worth playing. Okay, guys, so me and my potato mic. I had a snowball mic, a blue snowball mic, and I didn't know how to use it. No, laugh away, man. I'm alive. You know what I'm saying? And I have no problem with her to this day. I would never date her, and I don't fuck with her. She's another person. She needs my moral support. I got you back, homie. But I will tell Twitch stories about our relationship that was many moon ago, 16 years, almost 20 years ago, Whatever. I can say this honestly. I know this sounds bad. As far as like me and in the category of women, there's probably one that has went on to any iota of success, and that's subjective. I've left a trail of I don't know how many have passed away. Misadventure, not because I don't have bodies in the backyard. Don't think that. And just, some of them are still in their still have their demons, and some of them are recovering from that. It's crazy, man. Stay single. You have bad discernment. Well, here's the deal. Is when I make my first $1 million, I'm going to pay somebody to vet no, I'm just kidding. If I meet somebody, I meet somebody, man. It'll happen naturally. You know, I got a lot going on right now. Once I get moved into my own crib, I won't be renting anymore is what I'm trying to say. Once I'm not renting anymore and I have this, it's like me and my kid right now, and we're both sleeping on an L-shaped sectional, and for no other reason than that's just kind of how it's been. I'm here, he's over here. I have a fan, he has a fan, and half our stuff is packed. It's disheveled right now. But once I'm moved, I'll feel more comfortable entertaining somebody. I'll have privacy. You just can't really date when your teenager's going to walk into the room every 5 minutes. This is. And honestly, if I start dating, I would rather just send him to my mom's and then entertain a female. So because I'm really not comfortable with people really meeting my kid. Just like, hey, here's my kid. Go upstairs. Nah, I'm good. You can meet him later as long as I confirm that you don't have a serious addiction problem or you're not insane. You have bad judgment too. Hey, man, I guess it happens. God. How many playlists of my own shit do I have? Fuck. This is Cringeola. Ben Harper, Walk Away. Ben Harper's an amazing musician. Well, you know what? I don't know if it's bad judgment or if it's just those fucking things off me. I don't know if it's bad judgment or just part of my journey. I don't know at this point. I've just stayed away from any type of commitment for years. I had a couple rendezvous after, but never equated to anything. I've had suitresses. Sutures? I know. What have I had? People do be toxic now. And it's been like I downloaded another dating app because here's the reality. I know people always bring up the fact like that the community is thriving with eligible ladies, but I just don't think that would be I don't think that'd be appropriate. If I were to be with somebody and move them into my life, I wouldn't care if they moved in and then learned what I do, or while they were getting to know me learned what I was doing. But I just can't. I don't know, man. It just seems I did it before, and it turned out it was just traumatizing as fuck. It was just like, Jesus Christ, okay, I get it, I won't do that again. God damn. Well, I'm pretty open about some of the dingbats that go to Twitter who are like jaded girlfriends that sent me scantily clad photos only because they don't respect me and they're trying to do anything they can to defame my character. So that happens, but not like I'm sexting people. I'll compliment. Sometimes I just straight up ignore. It depends. It depends. I'll say I gotta clean my smoking apparatus. Hey guys, I forgot to tell y'all. There is a Hobbit house about 2 to 3 miles from here, It is just like it's full on Lord of the Rings stuff. Like, people pay to see this thing. I got the guy's number. I'm gonna call them to do a whole ass tour of it and film it and put together like a mini doc, just for, you know, maybe for them so they can use it for advertisement and for you know, put it on Rumble, yo. But it's gonna be badass. Yeah, we kept driving by it, and like the first time we drove by it, I was like, "Yo, is that a Hobbit house?" You know, kind of like under my breath, like, "What?" I was like, "That looked like a Hobbit house, man." Ain't no Hobbit house. Well, okay. And then on the way back through, I was like, "Yeah, dude, it's a Hobbit house." But I wasn't just gonna swing up in the driveway. But they live in this thing too, yo. It's not just it's a museum and an attraction, but they live in this thing. Has no plumbing, no running water, 0 running water, and they live in it. It's crazy. It's crazy, baby. But I'm gonna call them and negotiate. You know, hey, let me come and do a tour and film all this stuff, and I'll hook you up with some cool advertisement material. You help plug Small Town Famous Productions, and we're good. We're good. I got to get on the ball with that. As soon as whatever is plaguing my soul right now is purged from my body, I am going to be putting in the hours. Oh yeah. It sounds how does a Hobbit house sound ghetto? I want to know that. Like snatching a bitch up by her weave in the front row of a punk rock concert. That's, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that's ghetto. But how's a Hobbit house ghetto? Come on now. It's not like the Cabrini Green Hobbit house. It's literally, it's so unassuming too, because, you know, it's built into the side of a hill basically. Small and lack of basics. I think they wanted to capture the authenticity is why. And if you have modern appliances and no plumbing, then that's about as authentic as you get, right? Middle Ages. That's the ghetto, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, I watched a lot of stuff about Cabrini Green, like, over this course of a week. I don't know what the hell is going on in my head. I ran across one documentary about it, and then I became intrigued with it, and it was just amazing. Ghetto is not what y'all think it is. Well, you're going to have to tell me then, because now I'm feeling like, okay, yeah. I mean, I could see where beating somebody up at a rock concert is ghetto. Yeah, definitely. I don't even know. It just sounds like ratchet, white trash shit. It was white trash as fuck, really. I mean, that's what I call it. I was like, damn, that's some white trash shit. You call anything half-ass low class? Middle Earth, not the Middle Ages. I just went along with it. I'm like, yeah, the Middle Ages, Middle Earth, whatever. It's the Middle Ages and Middle Earth. Ugh. Anyway, we got E.T. Templar over here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch any more videos anyway. Low rent. Yeah, I like that term. I liked it when people started using tragedy pimp too. It's a shame I got kicked off that platform over there fucking setting trends. Oh well, I need to move on anyway. That stuff was way too toxic. You know, that was a good season. That was a good first season of Negs Live, guys. I appreciate your support during the first season of Negs Live. This is the second season of Negs Live, so welcome. Hey man, growing up, my dad lived in the sticks, country ghetto. We had no plumbing, had an outhouse. My dad used to have to go in there with a flashlight when I was a kid and make sure there weren't like a snake or some fucking wasp build a nest overnight or something. Them bitches are fast. Yes, this is the fall premiere of Negs. It's the fall premiere of season 2 of Negs Live. Now it may be one of the more underrated seasons, but we'll be picked up by another syndicator because we are in demand. Country ghetto, baby, that's what I'm talking about. My dad's driveway was nothing but smashed aluminum cans from all the beer he and his homies drank. They pull up on their motorcycle. Now I think back, they'd pull up on their motorcycle, drink beer for 3 hours, and drive away on their motorcycle. I was like, okay. I never thought that was okay. I knew it was wrong as a kid. My dad didn't drink and drive, but I saw it in my time. Yeah, I appealed my channel. It's just a process. I'm gonna check again tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not putting too much stock into it. And if I do go back to YouTube, I'm nuking all my content. I'm gonna back it all up on Rumble because they're paying me way more ad revenue. I'm not gonna monetize YouTube if I go back because whatever. I'll monetize Twitch. I'll monetize Rumble. I'll sell merch. I'll have my website, but I just do not have any desire to put any more money in YouTube's pocket. Yeah, I've been sitting here thinking about what kind of content I want to do moving forward. And I watch a lot of documentary type videos, and I would really like to start doing stuff like that because like I'm really into a lot of things, and it may be obscure to some of y'all, but I'm like really into the Three Stooges. I'm really into Jim Varney. I'm really into pro wrestling. I'm really into certain bands. I'm really into Kurt Cobain lore. So these are like topics that I would like to make videos about, you know. But this is how I want to proceed with that. Is I'm gonna intertwine it with Patreon, and also do a Rumble release. But it'll be available to patrons first and foremost for a week, and then it would be released publicly to Rumble. So. And I probably, you know what, I don't even need to be on screen. I could just do audio to this stuff. That's kind of the approach I wanted to take. I really don't want to appear on screen. I just want to do the audio because I'm not the subject. I'm not the topic. That's why I always hated it when people did these Summer Wells videos and they put themselves in the thumbnail. You're not part of the story. Get out of there. Do some true crime, too. I'm very interested in serial killers. And Rumble is the perfect place to do those type of... gory type videos where you can go into great detail and still be monetized. You think there should be a documentary on me? Hey man, if somebody wants to do one, cool. Let me know. I'll watch it. I ain't making it. I'm gonna write a book. You goddamn right. I'm gonna write a book. I'm not gonna make a doc. If I write a book, somebody can make a doc over that. Who would play me? I don't want to play myself. I don't want to be in my documentary. Maybe do like the intro, some narration. Female serial killers, yeah, they're underrated. They don't get enough attention. They really don't. What would I call a documentary about myself? I don't know. I think I'm interesting, but it's not on a massive scale, so I don't know what would appeal to people. I'd probably call it I don't know. Just however old I was at the time, 45 and counting. I don't know, man. You know, life, I have no idea because... I don't know. I have no idea. Some have cult followings. Oh, like serial killers? Well, I don't know. Life is a spectrum. I kind of like that. It's applicable in so many different ways because, I mean, life is very subjective. The situations that we endure, horrors or even the joys are, all taken subjectively and feed off one another, so... But I'm open for suggestions as well. But it's got to be a book. I got to write a book. I got to be able to write it myself. I got to be able to sit here and as grammatically painful as possible, type it out. Find somebody that can do the editing for free and self-publish the thing. That's the only way. And then if it gets picked up from there, cool. That's miss all the shots you don't take. So if there's anybody out there that has any experience in editing, let me know. Because in college, I could write a hell of papers, but it took me forever. When I smash this book out, it's not going to be pretty. It's going to be all fucked. Like, I'll go in and do spell check, but the grammar is going to be jacked. I can already tell you. I would like to write a book just on my experiences with psychotropic medication. I'm telling you, I could fill a short book, probably 100 pages, with just 2 medications in a very short period of time, and what my experiences were on them. Hell, I'll throw the Abilify years in there just to fill up a few more pages. Put another chapter in there in the middle. It would open with Geodon. In the middle would be Abilify, because it was a long time, but it was not that eventful. And then it would be, well, no, actually it was pretty eventful. That would be a book on itself. Well, anyway. I didn't see it, Reaper Girl. Where you at? Negative Life. It's too. I don't want it to be like. I don't even want to be on the cover. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be my big mug on it. I just want it to be a cool cover that references, like, you know how my Photoshop stuff is. It's just like a collage, right? That's what I want it to be, a collage of my life. Life is a spectrum. Right underneath that, not as small, not too small you can't read it. Negs. That's it. Next. I thought about legally changing my name to the Penis Bump. Whatever. Or just adding it to my name so I'll just go by it. Isn't that what all famous people do? They just get their name changed to whatever people decide to call them. You'll edit for no charge. Well, no, you would be requited if it were successful, and I mean, you'll be requited anyway. I want you to know that first and foremost, because I appreciate people's efforts, but I want to show that appreciation in return. But if the dividends are substantial, then I have no problem sharing in those at all. Just a handshake agreement. I mean, if it gets insane, we could do a legal agreement, you know. I mean, you have a verbal agreement right here, right now, that would probably be sufficient enough. So. It's just a suggestion. I appreciate it. All hail death for Twitch. I don't have my headphones on. I couldn't hear him crying. Get out of here, Frankie, you little dickhead. Getting over here crying on next stream. So has he been, like, telling on people still? I'm not on YouTube or Twitter. I don't have any idea what's going on. I don't know who's doing... I don't really care. I don't know why I asked. Damn dating app pulls this up. No thanks. Yes, just upgrade me, Jesus Christ. This is the only way I'm going to find somebody, right? It's so random. Life is random. Life is a spectrum, baby. I like that. I'm going to put that on a shirt. I'm going to put that on everything. Somebody's probably already used it, but I'm sure it's, not trademarked or anything. I'd like to date you, but, shoves Doritos in mouth. Are you vaccinated? Yeah, vaccinated against people like you. Look at me leave. Whee! Gosh, Mickey, I got the fuck out of there. I'm on Facebook dating too, and I've came across a few exes, and I'm like, oh wow. Ooh, some of us age like a fine wine, and some of us age like a bag of grapes. So, well, no, I don't want to upgrade that much. I just wanted to do a month. I don't want to do 15 years or whatever you're trying to charge me for. God damn it, kill the bitch. There, that one. Jesus. They're like, it'll be $800 for it. No, you're not taking $800. It wasn't that much. I just want to try it. I need a month. Dude, if you can't meet somebody in a month on a dating app, then you might want to try something else. That's what I'm betting on right now, anyway. Oh, Facebook dating. Oh, I have 15 half conversations with people. I went back and checked them, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'll message them and be like, hey, we didn't make any plans. We didn't talk about anything. So what's up? No, I'm not that abrasive, but I mean, I'm pretty forward. Like, hey, did you get my messages by chance? And if they ignore you, then you just move on, right? Don't press the issue. Did your new what I'm looking for work? Any bites? I actually put a little bit more thought into. Well, why did that price go up so damn quick? Well, that was crazy. Fuck it, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I got a bite. I mean, but I put a little bit more thought into it than that. I wasn't just like, hey, baby, I just want to bang. I mean, I was just like, with my preferences, casual, hang out, that type of thing. That's what I put out there instead of putting it all on my profile like some kind of pervert. Dude, this thing is being a cunt. I'll deal with that later. I don't know why I'm trying to do that right now. Bro, I'm not too worried about stalkers. Somebody wants to watch me from a... I honestly think that this whole internet thing would probably desensitize me to that. I mean, if I came out and saw somebody's ass watching me, yeah, I'd probably be a little, leery of, a little uncomfortable, but honestly, if I don't see him, I ain't gonna worry about it. It's called no contact. No contact order. Pretty easy to obtain. Well, Trash probably has that problem that I do, and that he just attracts crazy. Whatevs. I mean, I'm not saying everybody that's attracted to me is crazy. What I'm saying is the ones I choose tend to... all that stuff, all those cartoon noises and facial expressions and all the things that I can't do because I'm a human being, not a Looney Tune. You should, Traj. I bet they'll get you justice. Get the justice you deserve. Frankie's PI firm. Oh, they're attracted to stability when they're unstable. Well, great. That makes me feel even better. Do I think I turned them crazy? I often wonder. There was one I pursued for a whole year. Got tired of pursuing her because she just kept... I mean, I wasn't aggressive. I was just made it very clear that I cared about her and I wanted to date her. And then she was, you're like a brother to me, or some shit like that. And I was like, damn, okay. So I just said, fuck it. And then 6 months later, she was like, What are you doing, step bro? and she lost her mind. I was like, no, he wasn't ready. She probably didn't say those words exactly. I think of you like a brother, but like a friend. I got friend zoned. Real fucking hard. Like, multiple times, though. It just wasn't, like, overnight, you know. I mean, it took me a while because I was very smitten. But, like, she's the one who made me not be a simp. So I thank her for that. I used to simp a little too hard. Oh, simp. Fuck that. Thank you for that lesson, lady. I did not watch his new stand-up. I heard people tried to cancel him. People need to stop with the canceling. Everybody that I disagree with doesn't deserve a platform. Oh, man, I can't believe I sit here and talk for 3 hours. It's ridiculous. Yeah, whatever. I'm about to end it anyway, and I'll just take it down. You said it in the chat. It didn't censor it there, so obviously I can say it up here, right? Yeah, I am going to end it because it is 3 hours. I'm going to go play a game and listen to music through headphones, apparently, because it is almost 11 o'clock. So let's catch up tomorrow. Yes. Tomorrow is Saturday. What's on the schedule tomorrow? Rumble stream, 7 p.m. By the way, the schedule is the schedule is tentative, so we're going to we're going to switch things up. So stay tuned for that. Much love, guys. Go to the Discord server. Join me for some poop posting. All right. Much love. Good night.